Congratulations, Marconi.
Thank you. And I got chosen out of almost 100 artists or entries.
Hi there, everybody.
Every day to make it better as it grows.
Hi there, everybody. Welcome back to Vilma Live in LA. I'm your host, Vilma, and we are, like I said, live in Los Angeles. Yay! I missed you guys. Okay, so our first guest on the show is super fabulous, famous, multi awardee, visual artist, Marconi Calindas-Cafege. Yeah. So we went to Long Beach, saw the winning mural right there on the huge wall over at the airport in Long Beach. And yeah, we got to talking, we got the interview, and yeah, super happy we get to share that with you. Then we've got our flashback when I went to Palm Springs, visited his art gallery there, and wow, super impressive as well. And so you get to see a part of that. Plus, we did sing a duet, so we're giving you that flashback as well, right here on Vilma, live in LA, on with the show. Here we go. Just to give you a little bit of background why this mural, this super fabulous art right on the wall is important. It's historical because it is celebrating the centennial of the Long Beach Airport, which is the oldest airport in California. And also, there were about 100 entries nationwide in the United States that competed for that wall, the prestige of having your art right there. And our winner, yay, is Marconi Calindas-Cafege. So here we go. We get to see that and we get to talk to him and just enjoy the moment. All right, we are with Marconi Calindas-Cafege right here at Long Beach Airport, and we are viewing this awesome mural. Congratulations, Marconi.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so the usual question, how did you get this awesome gig?
Yes, so a friend of mine who's from Long Beach kind of like, oh, Marconi, the airport is like looking for, calling for artists, blah, blah. And he sent me the link and I went on it. And then with the help of my loving husband, Adam, he put up a wonderful proposal for this concept that I had for the Long Beach airport. And luckily, they only selected one, obviously big winner for the big mural, and I got chosen out of almost 100 artists or entries. And now I'm also blown away that I can't believe my up on
Yes.
this massive, massive wall here in the
Look at
airport.
that. Yes, yes. So, the concept or the title. What was the title?
All right. So the title is I call this art a flight to history. This is kind of like an homage or a tribute to the 100 years anniversary of this historical airport here in Long Beach, and I'm so honored because this is kind of like the kickoff of their anniversary celebration, and this is an homage to the wonderful history of this wonderful town. So, and I created all those elements, and I included in this wonderful concept of art. Yes.
Okay. So, how long did it take you to complete your art? You had to start from a small art
Yes.
piece
Oh, so well, definitely. Just to let everybody know, I did not paint on that big wall because hello, it'll take me like time.
forever.
And it'll break my neck, my back, and everything. But their idea was to have at least a small piece of art that they can blow up and make it more, how do you say that? That would last and withstand the harsh weather, you know. So what they did is printed it on a high quality vinyl, and all this high quality has a printing, and that's how it got blown up to this massive 60 foot by 30 foot art.
Wow, 60 by 30. So, the original art piece, how long did it take you to finish that, or
yes. Good question.
your process?
Yes, good question, because taking notes, or of the idea that they wanted to be on the art. So they want the elements of like of course the airport, and the how to say that, the historical places and sites, beautiful spots in Long Beach. And so I had to research. Took me a while, and then as an artist, it kind of like I had to be in the mood to actually create this piece, and it took me like almost a week to come up with a concept and put it into an actual piece. Yeah.
Wonderful. About a week.
Thank you.
Okay, and I love the color.
Thank you.
So, how long is this going to be here? Well, you said perpetuity.
Yes, they plan on having this art up here for at least a year for the entire 100-year anniversary of the airport. Yeah.
Wow.
And hopefully, it lasts longer than that too.
Okay.
So that reason why I'm also honored to be part of this project, because Long Beach is the oldest airport here in California. Can you believe that? So I'm so honored.
Yes, so am I.
Thank you.
I am so happy. I want to ask you how you felt when they unveiled the artwork.
Yes. Oh my
What?
goodness. The unveiling happened in November 27, if I'm not mistaken, but the anniversary of the airport is actually November 26. But we were not here, so they just sent me a clip of the unveiling, and the mayor was here, the director of the airport was here, and some media as well. And I still am, speechless. I still can't explain, or at least put into words what I'm feeling right now. Now that I'm here as well, I still can't believe that my art is this big.
Next on your, artistic plate.
Yes, so in March, I'm going to be part of this wonderful art exhibit in Los Angeles. This is actually part of the TAYO, or the Tayo Foundation, that most of the Asian American Pacific Islanders group is coming up with. And I'm part of that roster of wonderful artists. And it's gonna be in March, so the grand opening will be on March 8th. The closing will be on March 16th. And hopefully in Palm Springs as well, we get into more of the public arts. Since I've been very active in the public arts in Palm Springs, where you have been, right? And hopefully all those projects will come into fruition, and we'll be part of it too. So, and we'll keep you posted.
Wonderful. So let's invite them to your site.
Yes. If you want to know more about me and our gallery, our studio in Palm Springs, and our future projects, you can visit www.marconicalindas.com for more info.
That's wonderful. Okay. Okay, let's be bilingual. Would
Okay.
you like to say hi to our viewers all over the world?
Yes. Oh my God. Maraming salamat. You know what? Ito ay para sa ating mga Filipinos. And I grew up, lumaki ako sa Pilipinas, and all the inspiration came from, of course, sa Pilipinas. So, I dedicate this to everyone dyan of course, in our hometown in the Philippines. I hope you're proud of me. Sana nagbigay ako ng karangalan sa ating bansa as well. And this is actually huge. So, maraming salamat.
Maraming salamat! Flashback interview when I went to Palm Springs. Yeah, visited Marconi Calindas-Cafege's art gallery. And yeah, we got to sing a duet as well. So here we go. Enjoy our flashback. Hi there, everybody. Hi. Okay, so just to let you know where I'm at, I actually did a road trip. Road trip to Palm Springs, and we are over here at Marconi's studio. So, who is Marconi? First of all, welcome everybody to Vilma live in LA, and we have episode 10 right here on the GFM channel. Okay, so the question is, who is Marconi? Well, you look around, he is an artist, an amazing artist. I love all his artwork, and he has this gallery. So let's welcome Marconi.
Yay! Thank you. Welcome to Galleria Marconi, Vilma.
Yes.
I'm so happy that you're here.
Yes, me too. It's like, this is my first actually on-site interview. Only because, okay, people, just so you know, we've been tested. We're like negative.
Yes.
So we're good. We can do this. We've been in a bubble.
And welcome to Palm Springs, because Palm Springs, we live in a bubble here.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm super excited. All right, so Marconi, your artwork. Tell us how you process your work. I mean, what kind of concept, goes into your, I know it always comes from your heart first. So give us that rundown.
Well, yeah, that's a tough question as always, because people would ask me about like how I create, but it depends. If it's a commission piece, I ask them like what are their favorite colors and what elements do they want to be on the paint or the art. But if I just create something like just out of the blue, like out of my creativity,
Yeah.
it's just that whatever I feel on that moment. Yeah. So I started with creating art about what's really close to my heart, which is more like LGBTQ issues. like about bullying and tolerance, acceptance. And I started like that in San Francisco. So I had my
Oh.
first show at the Castro with the theme Colors of Expression. So my theme over there is all about LGBTQ, and that's really close to my heart because as a child or as a kid growing up as a gay man, I had so much challenges and struggles, and from there I draw my inspiration to create or at least an outlet
Mm-hmm.
to be to express who I am and to be true to who I yeah to me and to who I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you had a message,
Yeah.
which is good. It was your way of communicating.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Wonderful. And when did you know, that art was really your thing? We can talk to them.
I know.
Hi.
Hi. So I was a full-time journalist on one of the U.S. territories, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with Guam and Saipan. You're in the
Yes,
Northern
yes.
Mariana
Been there,
Islands.
been there.
Yay! I'm so happy, and that someone knows about Saipan,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And I
I've been to
met
Saipan and Tinian.
oh, this lady, amazing. So where the Enola Gay was launched, right?
Yes.
Tinian, the
Yes,
island.
it's right there.
Right there. And so I worked there as a journalist, and then that's where I met my husband.
Oh.
Yeah, and then so I worked there as a journalist for 4 years, and then on the side I was like doing art, like creating like greeting cards with my art on it, and then my husband, saw that, and he's like, oh, why
My
don't you?
heart's fluttering.
Right,
Okay,
exactly.
carry on.
So like, why don't you like focus on this? And then I got noticed by what do you call that, premier mall on Saipan and Guam, and they asked me to translate my art onto destinations, shirts, souvenir items, and then he said, oh, leave your work and just focus on your art, and the rest is history.
The rest is
Yeah.
history. Well, yeah, I'm so impressed. These are the colors that I love. They're so vibrant.
Thank you.
Yeah. And as far as colors, how do you like mixing your colors? I mean, some people go like 3 colors is max.
Right. So first of all, when I moved to San Francisco, and someone like an art critic noticed me, and she called me the happy artist of San Francisco. Why? Because of my colors. So going back to your question, I really don't limit myself with just 1 to 3 colors. Whatever I feel like it's in my mind, like, oh, this will go with this color and they will jive and all, and that doesn't stop me. So yeah, so that's why I always tell my friends, like, welcome to the colorful world of Marconi.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And I love the color tones because they really complement each other.
Thank you.
Yeah. So there is an artwork behind this.
Yes.
Audrey Hepburn.
Yeah, she's good. She got it.
I know, as soon as I said, is that Audrey Hepburn? Yeah. So how long did it take you to create her?
Yes. So these pieces that you're actually seeing behind us is actually part of my icon series that I created for Palm Springs. Because when I moved to Palm Springs, I was so inspired by how the Hollywood legends used to live and still actually live in Palm Springs. Hence, I created Lucille Ball here.
Yeah, I see that now
Yes.
because I saw the
Right,
the mole.
the mole, and then Audrey Hepburn, and the other one is, of course, the famous Judy Garland. Yes,
this
there,
Judy
yeah,
Garland.
there it is. Yeah,
Oh wow, she's beautiful.
thank you.
Yeah.
And that I was so inspired. I created like a 10-piece collection of the Hollywood icons for Palm Springs, probably in a month. Yeah, and they're like really big pieces.
In a month. How long does it take you to create one?
One piece, it depends. If I'm in the zone,
Yeah.
oh girl, I could just finish it in less than a week.
I know,
Yeah, I
I
know.
Same thing. When somebody asks
Right.
me like, how long does it take you to make a song? If I'm in the zone, 5 minutes.
Right? See? She totally can understand that.
In the zone. Okay, so we will be taking a short break. We'll be right back with more of Vilma, live in LA on the GFN channel. More with Marconi in a bit.
music playing, how do you make it last? How do you keep the song from fading too fast?
How do you lose yourself to someone and never lose your way? How do you not run out of new things to say?
And since we know we're always changing, how can it be the same?
And tell me how year after year you'll show your heart will fall apart each time you hear his name.
I know the way I feel for you is now or never.
The more I love, the more that I'm afraid that in your eyes I may not see forever,
If we can be the best of lovers, yeah, be the best of friends. We can try with every day to make it better as it grows. With any luck, then I suppose the music never ends. How do you keep the music playing? How do you make it last? How do you keep the song from fading? Keep song from fading to the past. If we can be the best of lovers, yeah, be the best of friends. If we can try with every day to make it better as it grows. With any luck, then I suppose the music never ends. How do you keep the music playing, baby? How do you keep the music playing, baby?
How do you keep the music playing?
Marconi Calindas-Cafege personifies a person who has so much dedication, passion, commitment, and love for his art, for his work, and for his life. So I'm so honored that we got him on the show today. And for sure, he is going to achieve so much more. And we are so happy we got to share that with you. So, right here on the show, Vilma Live in LA, that's who we feature. We people that make a difference, people that, just keep going. And that's who we feature right here on Vilma Live in LA. In the meantime, I get to say thank you so much. I'll see you again. We'll have a lot more shows. And from my heart to yours, always giving you a whole lot of things. And I appreciate you. Have a good one.